Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Dapper Degens. You know everyone by now, and if you don't, go watch a previous episode. Last time on the Dapper Degens, I was very angry, and I yelled about a bunch of things. One of them being the fact that before my family's trip to Disney World for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, Roosevelt's came out with a Halloween Mickey and Minnie set of whatever shirts. And I was like, okay, so cool. Based on how long it takes everyone to get their shirts, 7-8 days. Yeah, we'll have these shirts for 4 days before Halloween. Cool. Thanks, Roosevelt's. And they got here on Friday. They got here like 3 days later. And I was like, okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you.
In mouth.
Was it just, did anyone else get their shirts like super early? Like this was the first time
Friday.
I can remember having a multiple shirt order, because when you order one shirt, then it comes like right away.
Sure.
But if it's anything more than one shirt, then I struggle. It's like 7, 8, 9 days average. And this was like Speed X. I got like a text or something. I don't even know what the hell. I was like, is this spam? What the hell is this? And then next thing I knew, boom, shirts. I was like, I'm so gonna have to eat this.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm
Yes.
happy to eat it.
Is this your official apology to HQ?
No, well, it doesn't sound like an apology, does it?
No,
That sounded like a great apology.
I would like to thank HQ for changing things to make it so that we get shirts earlier. I appreciate it. I stand by what I said, though. I'm very stubborn. But everyone else got theirs too. Is this not great? The fact that they figured something out with shipping to get stuff. And will this continue? Can this be the new norm?
I love the email.
I think it was a one shot, knowing that the holiday was as close as it was.
I don't like that.
I think, I don't know.
I love the email they put out like shortly after we received our shirt saying, order by this day and you get them in time for Halloween. Like it was just a jab at us or something.
Yeah. So if anyone thought, like, does HQ listen? Maybe
They don't.
Maybe they don't.
No.
They definitely don't. Also, last time we talked about, Hurricane Milton was coming through and, what was going to happen. Everyone seemed to be fine for the most part. We're very grateful for that. Everyone's safe and okay. Florida survived. Disney survived. Did not look like, anything got. Space Mountain survived. Astro Orbiter survived. Was never worried about living with the land because we'll always be living with the land, unfortunately. But I'm also happy that that's the case, because I'm literally, when this is done, I'm getting on a plane and we're going to Disney. So thankful for that. Thankful that all those things survived. Not sure if Ross survived. So the other thing that happened in the last episode was that we discovered that Ross has never had Chipotle. After the episode was done, Ross literally placed an order on his phone as if he was like, my grandma. He was like, I don't understand that. Come on, man.
I asked how to spell it. I don't know how to spell it. Like,
but you literally left and went and got it right then and there. So a week later, your Chipotle review.
Oh man, where do I start with this garbage?
Well, that's probably a good place to start.
Oh man, it was good.
Well, first tell us what your order was.
It was, I don't know, man. It was
because you could have ordered it wrong and it's totally pebcack.
All right, so I got the
between
bowl
chair and keyboard
with steak and chicken and some guac and
sounds great.
Man, I don't know what else was in there, but it was. I made my own burritos, so I got the flour tortillas. I guess I don't know I don't even know what they're called there. That's how much I paid attention to the menu.
And a tortilla is a tortilla, I believe. Anyway,
I mean, I went at 9 p.m., so they closed at 11. So
still had decent food.
There were still people in there grabbing food, and they were working away like crazy. So I think it would be pretty fresh. Burritos were all right. I don't know. I'll probably have Taco Bell before I go back to Chipotle. Heard it here first.
Wow.
Is Taco Bell closer?
Yeah, technically it is.
Okay. All right. Does that influence your decision?
Some. Very much so.
Yeah. Can you also say Chipotle one more time for me?
Chipotle.
You do know it has more of an SH in the beginning, right?
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
I literally can't tell if he's doing it on purpose or if he just cannot say the word Chipotle.
I've never been there. I don't know how to fucking pronounce it.
It doesn't matter. Okay, I haven't been to Spain. I know how to say Spain. That's
easier.
the point's irrelevant.
Oh man.
All right. Well, then on top of that, we get a text during the week. Martin, very excited. He's like, "We got to talk about the chicken Big Mac from McDonald's."
I didn't know it was a thing. Like I saw it online. Again, like Kevin Wilcox, he posted this photo of it, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what it is because I didn't see the description at first, and I'm like, is that like a fish patty? And no, he described it as a chicken Big Mac, and I'm like, how on earth do you order this? Do you have to like, nudge the cashier, like, hey, can you swap out those patties, for some chicken? But no, apparently it's like a new menu item that McDonald's is actually promoting. Like you open up the app and it's the first thing that you see.
I was a trendsetter, by the way. I was doing that crap in 1995 when I worked there. When you got your free meal, stacking all those old chicken sandwiches when there used to be just giant chicken nuggets on top of each other.
Yeah. we used to take a McDouble and a McChicken when I was in college. And we would just throw out the buns and we'd put them together. We would just eat that.
So I've also done
had a couple
if you get a Big Mac and you ask them to put quarter pounder patties on it, that's actually really good.
Do they point and laugh at you? Or
no. And I think it's only like a
upcharge. Is that
upcharge?
Is that like an $18 burger?
No.
Nowadays,
well,
probably.
I mean, McDonald's has gotten expensive over the years. That's for sure.
I mean, it's only 1% meat, so.
All right, so Martin, you tried the sandwich?
I did, yes.
All right.
And I mean,
we don't care about your reviews. So here's the thing. I got the sandwich. It's right here. I went to McDonald's.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Wow.
I knew something smelled awry.
You hit that pretty well.
We're not going to let Martin do any more food reviews.
Something
How old is that?
So this is not, you can see here, this is not like the commercials, but like, so that's, what you'd get. That's what it looks like.
Never looks like the commercial.
Is there a second patty in there? It doesn't even look like there's a second patty in there.
Yeah, they got
It's
one
hidden.
there. And they got one there.
Okay, so they're lopsided. Okay.
Yeah. And besides that, it's a Big Mac. It's just chicken patties.
Oh, get in there. Make sure that microphone picks up that.
It's definitely better than Chipotle.
That crunch.
So, yeah.
Hi, everybody. We're now an ASMR channel.
How dry are those patties, Josh?
Where's them?
So, no,
It's not enough sauce in the mouth there, buddy.
it's
Yeah, it's right here.
There you go.
It tastes exactly like what it sounds like. And no, it doesn't taste any different. It's like putting puzzle pieces together. Buns, swap out that burger, put in chicken. It doesn't taste any better or worse to me.
Oh boy.
I mean, what would you?
And you go for a second bite.
No, of course it's
Well, I'm
there.
gonna eat it.
What would you compare it to, though? Would you say it's
A
just like
Big Mac, but with chicken.
Okay. See, for some reason, and I don't know if it's the texture or the combination of flavors, it really almost felt like I was eating a fish sandwich.
It's probably the relish, mayo, and ketchup. That's the special sauce.
That
What are you,
could
a
have
scientist? Also, $350 box of Kleenex from episode 3 still available.
Oh man.
And let me guess, is Chipotle or is
Chipotle on there?
Martin, where's your sriracha?
yeah,
Your $250 sriracha bottle.
Yeah, it's a sriracha. Yeah. We
that
are so
sriracha would
lazy.
make
We are so lazy.
Oh my gosh.
the sriracha would make the chicken mac better.
It really would. Has anyone else had it besides Martin and now me?
No, I'm an adult. I know it's gonna taste like crap, and I'm not even gonna try.
No, I'd rather eat Chick-fil-A.
Oh, Martin and I are sitting there at a nice
Well, duh.
Peruvian chicken place, and he's talking to me about this sandwich, and I'm like, "What, dude? Like,
Look
there's
at what's in
McDonald's
front of
right-
you. Just like there's something so much better in front of you. How dare you?
Well, that, and then we had Penn Valley sitting on the table too, like we were mobsters with piles
Yeah,
of cocaine.
We were there for quite a while.
I'm
I'm
sure that
sure those
restaurant
workers were
loved
like,
every bit
So-
of it.
"Are those two
So, all right,
disgusting?"
hold on. Let's reel this back in a little bit because no one knows what the hell you guys are talking about. So, Martin and Dan had a
Yeah.
little lunch date.
Yep.
You guys met up, and you guys had packs of pins from something, and that you
Yeah, where do you get
decided to
those
just
things?
Yeah, so it was two things. One, I'm on a mission to actually see Martin in town where we both live, like 10
No.
miles apart,
No.
Yeah.
more than when I see him out of the state.
Yeah.
And second, he had some stuff coming back from LA to drop off with me, but we decided to do some pin stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, some.
So for the
Okay.
uninitiated, the clothing brand that we all, really love, they also came out with a collectible series 1 set of pins. There's over 100 of them, like close to 200. Yeah, you can see Dan is pointing
Behind Dan.
behind him.
Dan
If
made
you
a little
zoom in
wall
really, really
collection.
hard, you might be able to see like
Yeah, squeal a bit.
but yeah, so
And I was trying to think about how do we talk about these pins, because in our little cult of Roosevelt's lovers, it's we get it, we understand it, but to an outsider it's like you can't wear the pin. I don't understand. And Martin said it's like Pokemon cards.
yeah.
That's the perfect way to describe it,
Not
because
necessarily the cards, but also the game, right? Like you play
If you know what
Pokemon,
Pokemon cards
No,
are.
to catch 'em
it's
all.
like
Dude,
the
what
card.
are you talking about not wearing it? Like, maybe it's just because I'm in geek culture, with my work and everything, but your backpack, that's total flair right there. We just took it
Sure, but
off.
you're not putting 200 pins on your backpack. You're
Wanna
Have you
bet?
ever seen conventions?
well,
If
Have you ever
wanna
seen
bet,
Disney people?
well.
Disney?
Hey, who
Disney
you
They
calling
carry
Disney
big
people?
binders.
The point is that you show them off. You try to collect them all, like Dan has behind him. And so you guys got together. You ripped open some more packs, and these were like series 2, right? Because they're the last
Series
couple
1
months.
still.
Oh, these are all series 1.
They only
all
have
of them?
series 1.
Oh,
It's just a really big series 1.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And so how did that go? Did you get anything cool? Does anyone?
Yeah, I mean, there were one of them was at conventions. Roosevelt's usually, they have a long line of people, lining up to purchase shirts, and so one of the guys, Mike, he always has a big sign that says "End of Line," so you know where to line up. That was probably a highlight pin that came out.
Now here's the question. You guys, from what we saw on the table, there was just a big pile of pins, unopened pins.
Yeah, they're blind
And
bags.
there was one end of line pin.
Yeah.
How was it decided who got the pin?
Oh, it was in Martin's pile.
Right.
Oh, it looked
So
like there was just one pile. So there were separate piles.
initially for the photo op, yes, there was, one large pile, and then we kind of, divided and conquered.
Mm.
So
Dan, are you mad that you didn't swipe? Give me this one. Pull it closer.
Nah, because we already did enough trades. I walked away with 5 new ones.
yeah.
You
I
didn't
think
throw
plenty of
Dan
Dan
trade
out
got
for
fodder
it?
going
than I did,
into.
actually.
I'm sorry.
I said I think Dan got more new ones than I did for the collection.
Nude ones, you said?
New.
Oh, new ones. Got it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but now I got trade bait going into the back half of this week, so there's going
That's
to be
right.
a nice pin trading thing.
That's
Got to
right,
catch them all.
This weekend's a big weekend.
Yeah. What's happening in the Roosevelt's world this weekend? Anything important?
Nothing too crazy. I guess just New York Comic Con.
Oh, the New York Comic Con that
Yeah.
happens in New York, I believe. Anyone
Yes.
go to that?
There may be 3 of the 5 of us going.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense, Will, because how far away are you from?
40-minute drive.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was going to happen.
Yep.
Martin and Dan going as well. I will
That
be
makes
in
sense.
Disney with the family.
I don't
So I
have
won't
it.
be
I don't
there.
have an excuse. I really don't.
Yeah,
Ross,
Ross,
where
where
are
are
you
you
gonna
this
be?
weekend?
Preparing to go to Disney. That's my excuse.
Not a Fighting Illini football game. This
Oh yeah,
weekend?
there is a fight. Yeah, there is a
I was
tailgating.
gonna say, if you don't take your mobile bar over there, I'd be disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I
then-
just love the fact that this
then-
time Ross is the one not going. It's always
He's
me.
this one.
It's always me. Not
No,
this
you-
time.
No, you're traveling this weekend.
I love
Happily. And don't forget to ride Big Thunder.
Yes. So Disney nerds.
It's near Tiana's.
Oh yeah, it is near Tiana. Oh, I like that.
Oh yeah.
Near
Okay.
Tiana's.
All right.
Near Tiana's. You're so weird. So so you're the one that broke this news to us, Will, about Big Thunder Mountain. It's going to be closing temporarily.
Temporarily for a year minimum.
At least a year.
At least a year.
That's at least 2026.
But it's just because of what's happening around it. It's not. They're not doing anything with the ride, right?
No, Big Thunder's should be getting a full refurb, new track, hopefully new projections to kind of sort of match California. Yeah,
that track. I think
that's the original track still on that ride, unless someone wants to prove me wrong.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's an old,
I don't know. Every time I ride it, I'm not like, oh, this old.
No, it just feels a little like bouncy in corners.
These rails.
Why would you
new ones?
Why would you talk like that?
I learned an important lesson. Single rider, when you're a person of my size and sexiness, physics. It doesn't matter where you sit in that cart, you're getting thrown to the one side.
Yep.
And you just stay there.
Yep. That's why I love riding that ride with Martin.
Well,
Dan and I rode it together.
We try, yeah.
But yeah, so Big Thunder is going to go down for probably a year, maybe longer.
And how does that make you feel?
Honestly, I'm kind of happy it's finally getting it, because one, the ride does need a little bit of a refresh, and number two, Villains Land is supposed to go beyond Big Thunder. So hoping this is part of that construction to like, hey, give me a walkway that I can go stand under and go, hey, this will be open in 3 years or 4 or 5 or, when I'm 50, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that's the main reason why this is happening. It'd be crazy timing if that wasn't the case.
Yeah, it's got to be a good portion of it.
Yeah.
So
that's happening Jan 1.
No, Jan 5th.
Oh.
It's not right away. It's in January.
Either way, I'll make sure to go on it at least twice.
Once. At least
I think you guys are forgetting about one of the coolest things about the existing Big Thunder is that there was a scientific study done that if you sit in the last row and you have kidney stones, it will help pulverize those and help you pass them. So if they completely
are you sure that's not Space Mountain?
No,
Space Mountain pulverizes your back.
Yeah. No, it was Big
Now,
Thunder.
Martin, you said scientific as if this was an actual study.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, there was
research done.
There was research done, and Nate, or Paging Mr. Morrow, as many people know him, he actually he looked into it and he tested it himself because he was suffering from that issue, and it worked for him.
So instead of having a medical surgery to get rid of a kidney stone,
I mean,
he went on a ride at Disney World and got off the ride and was all better.
Already at Disney, why not give it?
I mean, he lives 10 minutes away.
I'm not questioning. I'm saying you're telling me that's what happened.
Yeah,
that's nuts. There's no way that's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
I implore you to, on the 2.5, 3 hours that you have a plane ride down to Florida this evening, you should look it up.
Yeah, look it up. Because everyone pays for Wi-Fi on flights, Martin.
You don't?
No.
Oh, well.
No.
Yeah, this one does.
Planes for sleeping.
Yeah.
Dan's got the right
planes
idea.
for telling kids.
No time to sleep.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, hold on.
Times.
Are we going to play the game of how is your newest child going to react on the first plane ride? Is it going to be
this is
option A,
terrifying,
scream? Option B, just won't sleep and be restless. Option C, instantly vomit or
blow out.
Expel, blow out.
That's gonna blow out.
Or
all of the above.
All of the above. There it is.
Or instant coma.
Yeah. Well, here's what we have going for us. Okay. Nothing. What we have going against us is one, he had a doctor's appointment. So our 2-month-old had a doctor's appointment today, got a shot. So he's really happy right now.
Hmm.
2, we're leaving at night, not like babies and kids are crabby at night or anything. And 3, yeah, he's 2 months old. So this is going to be his first time on a plane. It's either going to be, he's going to just be conked out the whole time, or it's going to be a literal nightmare. One or the other.
Now,
So-
how old was your first child when you took him on a flight?
6 months.
Oh.
And how is that?
It was honestly not bad. It was not bad. You know,
Okay.
it was, my wife, Julie, had to cover up and just throw him on a boob and have him calm down. And that's not
Is
not
that
gonna-
your plan for this one too?
that's the plan.
Okay.
I'm not banking on the plan. You know, my job is I'll be sitting in the aisle seat, is to use my weight and size to my advantage to be a wall, right? So I will turn and I will put my back to everyone and just
Okay.
be a wall so she can do what she needs to do. You know,
Uh-huh.
that's what I do best. I be a wall.
Kind of like Shirt
Okay.
Mountain.
Yeah, kind of like Shirt Mountain.
You know,
which,
you're
by the
gonna
way,
have
we
like
haven't
a
He's a meat
6-year-old in
Yes,
front of you
shield.
that turns around and just looks at her the entire time.
Well, she has a cover up, man.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not like
Then
she's
what do
just
you
whipping
need
it
the
out.
fork for?
Well, because
Whipping the boob out.
she still want, you
Somebody
whip
choke.
your stuff out on a plane, even if you're covered. You feel a little weird, don't you?
I can't say I whip my stuff out.
Well, exactly.
Dude, I don't know
So,
what flights
so
you guys
just
are.
like I tried the chicken
flying
Big
on.
Mac, Martin. Next time you're on a plane, go ahead, give it a try. Report back. Let me know how it feels.
I would like to stay off of the no-fly list.
Let
please.
me know if you go, you know what, Josh, you were right. I really wish that I would have had you there to be a human wall to stop
doesn't-
everyone from
He doesn't
looking at
have
me.
that problem.
No,
he
no,
has the United blankets to hold
Right,
up in
yeah.
front of people.
There we go.
Just
Hold on,
If
hold
I
on.
would have gotten the United blanket, Martin, maybe I could have just held that up. And
Who,
everything
who
would
are
be
you
fine.
flying, Josh?
Oh, hold on, Julie.
We're-
I'm sorry for
flying
saying
Spirit.
this. I love you. Josh, you're going to spend the entire flight just being, jealous.
Of what?
Never mind. It went over his head. Keep moving forward.
Uh,
Keep moving
He's
forward.
going to be pouting.
I don't understand.
Exactly.
What
fine.
are you guys
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry.
We're flying Spirit.
okay.
Yep.
All right.
Might be.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Ross is all spirit life. Hashtag
Yeah.
spirit life.
so we'll see how that. We'll
So
see
did you
how
pay
that goes.
extra for an actual time to take off?
No. So
Because
that's
Ross
also,
never pays for that.
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
time is the flight?
I don't know.
Is it late?
Yes,
Oh yeah, it's not going on time.
Yeah.
but that's
Yeah.
the thing. It doesn't matter.
It's
Does it-
it's
Do
Yeah.
you think it matters if we get to Disney at 12:30, 1:30? Like it's gonna be a hell either way.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tired kids crying, me getting yelled at for not doing anything, even though I can't do anything, holding everything. Welcome to Disney and Vacation Paradise. It's gonna be everything. It's gonna
Where are you staying?
be fantastic.
we better get some carpet photos
You
when we
almost
get
had the
there.
song right.
We are staying. So originally we were staying at, or I should say, for the majority of the trip, we're staying at All Star Music. I
Okay.
think. And then because we're going to be there for a few days, but then we added this first day in, which is why we're flying in tonight. And we're going to be at French Quarter, and then we're going to hang out at French
Ooh.
Quarter tomorrow, which we have never been. We've been at
Oh.
Riverside, but not French Quarter.
I think they have some special beignets. Some
Yeah,
like,
you have some special beignets, I've heard too. Yes, we have had the beignets before. We took the boat over
no,
to French
it's
Quarter, but we've never stayed there.
it's a special. No, it's like Halloween. It's like a
Right, yeah, they
Oreo.
change 'em.
It's the cookies and cream Oreo dust.
Yeah,
or
it's a
whatever.
cookies and cream Oreo beignets.
So it's healthier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. That's good
No,
considering
no
I just-
sugar.
I just downed this chicken Big Mac in 8 minutes, and then and now
Better
I'm
save room for those
You
beignets.
just
I heard,
Yeah.
consumed your daily
heard they're the
value of.
best. Heard they're
Yeah.
better than the normal ones. So
have
Hey,
you
Will,
had them?
next time you and I are down there, can we go do some food hopping
Oh.
Because I feel like when I'm with the other guys, like they're just
I
all
mean,
about the rides.
I'm down to do whatever. The beauty of the
Hey,
annual
Martin.
pass.
Yeah.
Next time we go to Disney, should we do some food hopping and just
I think so. You know, like how about we go like 3 weeks from now? That work
okay?
for you?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
I mean,
Dan, what are you doing? What are you doing
think-
in like 3 weeks?
I think we're all going to be
Actually,
down in the
oh
vicinity
yeah,
of there.
I forgot to tell you guys, my travel plans have to change.
Oh,
So there's a
okay.
good chance I'm actually going to be down there way before you all.
Oh,
okay.
Calendar does
and,
not.
staying
reflect that.
through. I gotta do a thing in South Carolina, and it makes no sense to drive back up here and then fly. Just
Yeah.
drive straight down and hang out in Florida.
Yeah, I don't know what the logistics were, but yeah, it sounds like that you made the right choice.
Of course he did. Florida.
there you go. There you go.
Florida
All right,
and
so
Disney.
maybe we'll see Dan at some point, and we'll go eat more calories in Disney. In the
Disney
meantime, I will
calories
try
don't
to
count.
eat beignets.
Disney calories don't count, Josh.
Okay.
Is that like similar to like how there's no money? That just everything is like wishes.
No, the money comes at the end when you see the credit card statement.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Calories, you
If
just
you
walk
check
them off all day.
paperless, you never see it, and it's no big deal.
How
Yeah.
come my magic band doesn't work in real life? It only works while I'm in Orlando, Florida.
All right.
Yeah. Why does the scale always work so well when I come home? Hey, before we're done with today's episode, I wanted to, I keep saying that we're going to read comments from people, and then we never do. So I have comments from our last episode. I don't know who these people actually are, but I appreciate them commenting. So at Nocturne Owl said, I was outraged when Dan said he wanted to take out Space Mountain in the last episode. It's my favorite ride. But then I remembered everyone saying that the one in Walt Disney World is different than the one in Disneyland, which is the one I'm most familiar with. So I guess I can forgive him.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good.
I
So-
appreciate it.
Looks like you're going to be okay. And I think we all are in agreement, right? Disneyland Space
It's
Mountain is
better.
better than Disney World.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was down
It
the
was
one
down.
time
Oh.
I've ever been.
Yeah,
Oh,
was
that
down.
sucks. Because it is.
Oh yeah.
It is
Yeah,
so
I
much
was-
better.
And the food there, we food hop some. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
No, okay. No, food in Disneyland was way better than Disney World.
That's true. Justin Velati. I don't know.
Mhm.
You guys know? Okay.
Yeah, we know Justin.
He said, not sure if and when I meet Josh, if we can be friends after his living with the land take, even though we are the same in our love of the People Mover. Yes, People Mover's great. Living with the land sucks. I will stand by that forever. Chris Stanford said, Martine just wants Batu subbed for Scarif. Am I saying that right?
Oh,
Rogue One?
I could do that.
Would that
I
be
mean,
okay with you? Maybe you
well, it
send a-
depends. I mean,
start
is
a
the
petition.
storyline still that Scarif just gets blown to bits? Because then that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, come see
know.
this land and get blown to bits.
But they could do like some really big, like, cinematic, some sort of experience, right? Where like you go spend a day in the land, and then you're kind of like kicked out, towards the evening, and it gets blown up, and maybe that's part of like a fireworks show or something. That would be really cool.
At the end of every day, the land gets destroyed to be built anew for new people. The next day.
There's just fog everywhere. You can't see where you're going.
Oh no, no, no,
I
no, no,
I don't
no.
know.
Like an idea.
Martin,
People are
With
just
the
running
problems
over
in
kids.
Florida,
Martin,
What?
you have no
obviously
future
they're
in
not going
planning
to
stuff.
destroy things,
No
right?
future.
They
Think
shoot like
about a
red blood out
7-year-old
there.
boy that goes to the Star Wars land and then at the end of the night sees it destroyed.
I'm thinking about it
Think
this
the
way.
kids, Martin. You didn't
I
think
mean,
about
okay,
the kids.
right? But like, they're gonna grow up, and they're
Daddy,
gonna be, they're gonna ask
destroyed
their
my
parents like,
favorite
"Well,
part.
"What happened? What happened?" And then the parents are gonna be like, "It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
The Rebel Alliance will come and make everything all better."
they'll clean
Okay,
up
the
all the
blood
dead
was fake.
bodies.
The blood was fake.
Well, obviously, you're not gonna see any blood. You never see blood in Star Wars. Like, come on.
You see dead bodies. You see skeletons.
You see
after
bodies on the
fires.
ground. It doesn't mean
You
they're
see
dead. They can
bodies
just be-
cut in half and laser swords through people.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Exactly. Immediate cauterization. Like
Or
It's
hear me out.
science.
This is their business plan for when they can't get insurance
broke
in Florida
Josh.
anymore.
How is this?
They blow it up and they just
Ooh.
write it off as a business expense when they build a new one.
Let's
Yeah.
just all agree it's a dumb idea and we're not going to blow up the land. Okay.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris Stanford, for your
Yeah.
comment.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris. We appreciate you. Woof. All right. I thought a fun game to end things looking forward to NYCC would be, since we don't know what shirts are going to come out, does anyone want to guess? Besides, obviously, the floral, which we're all in agreement, I think, for the most part, is going to be Mets colors, which is awful.
Terrible.
Because, first of all, it's blue and orange. We already have a blue and orange shirt from floral from Denver, but also the Mets suck. And it's all, but it's the same color as the Knicks. So,
I mean,
Yeah.
so you're
Why
giving
would-
up
why
on
wouldn't it be
Jets
hockey?
or
Because there
the other
are,
team?
it's not hockey.
Well,
if
I mean,
it's hockey,
do
it's
they
going to
have
be
any of
red, white,
the-
and blue.
It could be the Rangers. Oh no, it actually ties to the Islanders too. Islanders are orange.
Oh yeah,
blue, and
Islanders are
white.
blue and orange.
Yeah.
So
Did they have
three
city
teams.
like San Diego had the nice
City Connect.
pastels? City Connect.
What city?
I think it's going to be
relying on
It's
Josh's
alternate
Statue
colors.
of Liberty colors.
Oh
for
no,
teams.
no.
No.
Hockey is home and away, and that's about it. They didn't announce any third party
Yeah.
ones for this year. So yeah,
So the floral is going to be blue and orange, unless by some miracle they make it something else.
It's
What
going to be
about the-
Statue of Liberty green. That's what
no,
I
it
would
would be Jet.
love for it to
What
be.
Give me
if they did
give me a
full
jet
panel
screen.
Statue of Liberty.
I would love.
No,
for it to
let's
be-
not do that. I do not want to be reminded of that. Thank you very much.
Okay, but
What about the other shirts? Is what I'm asking.
first off,
I-
are you guys aware what the theme is this year for Comic Con?
I'm gonna guess it's anime,
No.
like it is every year.
It's definitely not
So
blowing
last
up.
year was
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles, but it was like a something sewer or whatever. This year is Bodega.
Sewer. Oh,
So like it's paying homage to New York bodegas.
homage.
Can I buy like a bunch of Lucy's from the bodega for like $1 a cigarette?
Yeah, I don't know.
So how is that information, Martin, supposed to help? What does that? What does
I
that
mean,
mean?
just think like what
Are we
could
gonna
you
are we
put
gonna
on
get a
shirt
shawarma
that would
shirt this
be,
year?
like-
Well, I mean, would Bodega go back to like more Batman and the alternate like detective series?
No, because I don't think they had bodegas.
I think we're all wrong. I mean, we had a Portillo's floral in Chicago.
What is this? The
Uh,
pizza? Is this a Sbarro pizza floral?
Pizza the Hut.
Yeah.
I think this could very well be some pizza related.
Eh,
What's going on here?
eh.
What,
No,
for a
that's
regular
not happening.
shirt?
You heard it here
Yeah,
first. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, and you thought a
That's
Portillo's hot dog
No.
floral
No,
wasn't
we're-
going to happen.
No.
I mean, let's look at the past 4 or 5 cons. We had a floral. We had an anime Star Wars, kind of like manga
Yes.
panel one. We've had
There's
three
a
or
Dragon
4
Ball
different
Z.
little things. Yeah, like 3 or 4 different little things. One of the Dragon Ball Z ones. So let's say, in theory, whatchamacallit drops on Thursday. Gizmo.
Yeah.
Mm.
So maybe we get a colorway, or we
Gremlins?
get a let's maybe we get a Gremlins release for this weekend alongside a floral and maybe maybe a subway train or something,
Or a
like
Subway
a subway
sandwich.
like a subway car, or like
That'd
a
be
Coney
cool.
or like a Coney Island, like kind of like amusement kind of feel shirt or something like that.
I feel like it's going to be licensed stuff. It's not going to be. I don't think it's going to be like
I
a
mean-
unique to the city type thing. It's going to be,
And I don't think it would be Batman, because Batman Gotham is canonically in New Jersey.
I think it would be cool if they did a Pier
Yeah.
13.
It's
color
down near
scheme.
Trenton.
well, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen, Ross. That's not. Come on. All right, so this was good. We definitely came up with some good guesses for what might happen
Yeah,
at NYCC.
we
Absolutely.
really
Absolutely
nailed it
nothing.
down. We
Good job,
narrowed it
everyone.
down too.
Look, I'm fine if the designs all stink at NYCC. I won't be there, and I can't afford to buy 5 shirts. So let's just have a floral and the Batman stuff Dan was talking about.
Well,
That'd be
hold
good.
on. Can we highlight what he just said about the 5 shirts?
What,
Oh yeah.
that he doesn't
Why
wanna
would there,
buy 'em?
why would there be 5 shirts?
No. He said
That he's
he
not
can't
gonna buy them?
afford all the shirts. He's not going to buy them. I got $1 that says he comes up and says he needs one of the shirts. It's going to be something
Oh,
that rocks Josh's like.
Beyond the floral, because you know I'm gonna get
yeah.
the floral.
Ooh, that's a good question.
You're getting the floral because you want the floral because you need to collect the florals.
Yes,
I already
the florals are my
order in.
Pokemon cards.
It's going to be a live
week
action
ago.
genie shirt.
The live action.
Yeah,
Genie sucked.
the Will
So-
Smith genie. Everybody wants one of those.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, perfect. I hope it is. Put that
You know
money
what?
right back in my
But
pocket.
not even that. Just give me the rug shirt from Aladdin.
Oh God, I love
Ooh.
that. Oh, okay. Why are we doing Aladdin stuff? Where'd the Aladdin come from? What are you guys
No
doing?
idea.
Bodega?
John Legere-
Bodega.
What's going
Oh, that's pushing.
Or hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we accomplished nothing in this whole
Yes.
episode. We accomplished nothing besides learning that Chipotle doesn't taste good. I ate a Big Mac chicken sandwich and it tasted like exactly what it is. And I'm going to Disney. You guys are going to NYCC. Ross is staying put. Anything I forgot or missed? Good.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm out of here, but make sure to like, subscribe, comment because we are not done yet.